Hello everyone, welcome back to Automotive Review. Today, we're not just showing you a car. We're telling you a story. A story of rebellion, freedom, raw power, and American dreams. A story that began in garages, on dirt roads, and through late-night cruises under neon lights. This is the story of the 1950 Deuce Coupe Hot Rod, a car that didn't just ride through history, it helped shape it. Let's go back to the roots. The early 1930s. Ford rolled out the Model B with its now iconic 1932 body. Affordable, simple, and strong. But it wasn't until the 1940s and 1950s, post-World War II, that something magical started happening. Soldiers came home, and many of them brought with them mechanical skills, courage, and a hunger for speed. And sitting in scrap yards and driveways across America were these little Fords, waiting for a second life. Enter the hot rod movement. These weren't just car builds, they were revolutions. Young guys chopped the roofs, stripped the weight, tuned the engines, painted flames on the fenders, and tore up the roads. They didn't follow rules. They made their own. And right in the center of this firestorm of culture and horsepower, was the Deuce Coupe. By 1950, this car had become a legend. It wasn't rare, but it was right. The perfect shape, the perfect balance, the perfect canvas for personalization. Every Deuce was a fingerprint, a signature, a bold declaration of "this is who I am." And today, even decades later, nothing hits like seeing one roll up. You feel it before you hear it. A low rumble in your chest. The shine of chrome under the sun. The black paint so deep it reflects the world around it like a mirror. The rear stance, wide tires hugging the pavement, exhausts ready to scream, and a back profile so mean it could stop traffic without moving an inch. Pop that hood, and you'll see the heart of the beast. Maybe it's a flathead V8. Maybe a big block Chevy. Maybe something custom that the owner built bolt by bolt over years. But one thing's for sure, it's alive. You hear the engine start, and it's not just sound, it's soul. The idle is lumpy, rough, angry. The revs are violent, primal, loud enough to shake windows and turn heads from a mile away. This car doesn't purr, it growls. Step inside, and you're stepping into history. There's no touchscreen, no digital dash, no distractions. Just metal, leather, analog gauges, and the feeling of being in total control. One hand on the wheel. One hand on the shifter. Your heart racing with every mile. This is not just a drive, this is an experience. And it's not just about speed. It's about character. About the hours spent in the garage with a wrench and a dream. About the bond between man and machine. About burning rubber not to escape, but to feel alive. Every dent, every weld, every mod tells a story, of its builder, its journey, and its purpose. You see, the 1950 Deuce Coupe Hot Rod isn't about chasing perfection. It's about celebrating imperfections. It's about the freedom to create something unique, raw, and personal. That's why this car became more than a machine. It became a symbol, a badge of pride for hot rodders, rockabilly rebels, drag racers, and dreamers. From movies like American Graffiti to songs like Little Deuce Coupe by the Beach Boys, this car cemented itself in pop culture forever. Even today, in a world full of electric cars, autonomous driving, and silent motors, the Deuce Coupe still demands respect. Because it's not just a relic, it's a reminder of where we came from, of how far we've come, and of how passion, not technology, is the true engine of greatness. So next time you see one, maybe blacked out, maybe flame painted, maybe slammed to the ground, take a moment. Look past the shine, and see the history, the soul, the blood and oil and fire that brought it to life. This is more than a car. This is the 1950 Deuce Coupe Hot Rod. And legends like this, they don't die. They burn forever. Thank you for watching Automotive Review. If you felt this one, smash that like button, drop a comment telling us your dream build, and don't forget to subscribe. Because we're just getting started, and the next legend is always around the corner.